Good day, my dear students. I'm Ma'am Mary Joy S. Remuta, your English teacher today. I'm sure that you miss already going to school and seeing your friends and of course your teachers. But your home is the safest place nowadays. So please stay at home and do not worry because we, your teachers, will guide you virtually every step of the way. Are you feeling good? That's right. So let's begin. Our lesson today is about information. This lesson is based on the most essential learning competency number 1 of the Department of Education, which is use information from news reports, speeches, informative talks, panel discussion, etc. in everyday life. The concepts and discussions for today's lesson is adopted from English 10 ADM module, written by Oriel M. Estrella and edited by Develyn Rodriguez. Since you are already given a copy of Module 1, be sure to have it with you as you watch this video. So, are you now ready? Do you know where to get information? Can you distinguish if what you are getting is information or fake news? Information is everywhere. The important thing is for us to know how to get valuable information and make use of them. We look for information to make meanings of the things that we do not understand. Moreover, we are also able to verify whether what we already know is correct based on the different information that we get. What is information? Information is facts about something or someone. Bear in mind that if something is far from reality and just made up, then it is not information at all. Informative text, speeches, panel discussions, and news reports are all good sources of information because they are backed up with facts. There are some tips that you need to know in getting information and knowing if it is reliable. Number 1, look for the main idea. Main idea is the most important point of the topic. It can be placed in the beginning of the text, within the text, or even at the end. Here is an example of an excerpt of a text about COVID-19. Can you identify where the main idea is? That's right. It is the first sentence of the paragraph. Next is gather the supporting details. Every idea is backed up by a series of supporting details. These details answer your question that you have about the topic. On the same text, you can see that the main idea is supported by details. Number 3, look for facts. The easiest way to identify facts is to answer the questions what, who, when, where, how, and why. When you say what, it means the information tells you about something. Who tells you that the passage discusses a person or a group of people. Where indicates the name of a place. When means the information tells a reference of time. How indicates a method or theory. And why tells the reason or explanation for something that happened. The last tip is to check if the source is reliable. If not, it might be fake news. These are examples of reliable sources: book, newspaper and magazines, peer-reviewed journals or articles, dissertations and research, public library and scholarly articles. What do we do with the information we get from different sources? How will we use them in our daily lives? Information is very important because it can improve the quality of human life. This is so if we use the information we receive or read in a good way. We should use it to better understand ourselves, others, and life itself. When we are informed, we get knowledge. With knowledge, we can react appropriately with everything and everyone around us. Guide us on the right actions or decisions we have to make every day. It helps us not to make mistakes. In this trying time, with this pandemic, the information we get will surely help us deal with life's complexities and to find our purpose in this life. Before we end today's lesson, let's review what we have discussed. First, information is everywhere. Then, reliable sources of information are book, newspapers and magazines, peer-reviewed journals or articles, dissertations and research, public library, and scholarly articles. Tips in getting information. First, look for the main idea. Then, gather the supporting details. Next, look for facts. And finally, check if the source is reliable. Information gives us knowledge. Knowledge that will protect us from making mistakes and making right decisions that will make our lives worth living. There are a lot of activities and text in our printed module that will deepen your understanding about information in our daily lives. There are also other tasks that you need to accomplish in your module. Please get in touch with your English teacher if you have questions or you need further explanation. And that ends our lesson for today on Module 1. Once again, this is Ma'am Mary Joy Ezra Multa of Davao City National High School saying, we teach the language with love. God bless everyone and stay safe always. See you soon!